Got me? All right.
Yes.
Good morning. Today's workout involves the ball. We're going to start with the hip press. So to do this, I want your feet kind of towards the middle of the ball, 90-degree angle with the legs, hands to the side, your back flat on the ground. What I want you to do is push up through your heels as high as you can go, squeeze your cheeks right at the top, drop it down nice and slow, tap them on the ground. Squeeze it up and drop them down. There's our hip press. From there, we're going to go right into a hamstring curl with the ball. So what I want you to do for that is straighten your legs out. Again, hands to your side, lift your butt up, and what you'll have to do is balance first so that we're not rolling all over, okay? So hands are to the side, we're going to take it, we're going to curl it in, extend it out nice and slow. Curl it in and extend it out. So I'm working the back of my legs all the way up to my bottom, my low back, but my core is also stabilizing me so I'm not rolling all over while I'm there. So there's our hamstring curl.
I'll bet you've done this before.
Just a couple times. Okay, next one. We're going to change our chest press where we're going to add a little twist to it. So we're going to roll ourselves forward, head and shoulders on the ball, squeezing our bottom up in the air. Going to start up top. We're going to go down in a normal chest press motion, but then once we're here, we're going to add a twist on the way back up. So in a fluid movement, we're going to turn and control it back down again. Twist it up, turning, the wrists are facing the opposite way, and back down. So there's our chest press with a twist. Going to add a little bit of pectoralis minor into our chest press also. All right, I'll turn on and face you. Next one, Arnold press. So Terry, this is for you. Here's our Arnold press, and yes, it was by Arnold Schwarzenegger who started this. Hands are in like we're in our upward phase of our bicep curl. We're going to turn, press it up, bring it back down. You can do this standing if you want to too, but remember when we're on our ball, we're not all the way back. Walk forward, chest is out, nice straight spine. Starting here, turn, press it up, and bring it down. There's our Arnold press for our shoulders. Next one is the skull crusher for our triceps. Again, I'm going to walk forward. Look, we're going all over the place today. Bottom up in the air. I'm going to have you start with the weights together instead of apart. Sometimes if they're apart, we tend to lose our form. So I want you to try to put the weights together and the arms over the middle of your chest and not over your head. So all I want you to do is hinge at the shoulder, at the elbow joint, drop down right above the head, push it up nice and slow. So my wrists aren't bent back here. I want you to come up till they're straight so we get full flexion and extension. Dropping it down and pushing it back up. So there's our skull crusher. All right, we're going to come back down to the mat for some more abs. And we're going to do a reverse crunch with the ball. So to do this, kind of put the ball in between your feet, get yourself in place. Hands are to the side. Drop it down, tap the ground if you can, and pull it back up. Drop down, tap, and pull it back up. If you're unable to do that, you can just do smaller modifications. Just do little movements until you get the strength to be able to move it up and down. The next one is what I call an around the world. We're going to take the ball, make our legs at 90 degrees because as soon as we put our legs, pull them up in the air, it's going to involve our lower belly more into this. Hands just resting behind the head. We're going to go left, center, right, center, and keep going. So I'm still looking up in the air, dropping it back down, my controlled movement, crunch it up, back down, over to the right, and back down. Usually when I do these, I like to go around about 5 times, so it just depends on how you're feeling. But the ball also is I don't want the ball wobbling, so I have to stabilize through my bottom of my belly to keep me there. So there's our around the world. And the last one, our little cardio spurt, is a mountain climber. So our modified mountain climber is we're on our hands and feet, and you just step it in and out. And we'll do this for 30 to 60 seconds. As you get better, you can kind of speed it up. You can add a little twist to it. But for now, we're just going to step it in and out. And there's today's workout.
All right, Heather.